Y'all ever had a friend do something so crazy that when you tell people the story, they think you're lying? Because if somebody told me this happened to them, I would have said, girl, be serious. But no, this really happened. And to this day, I still don't understand what was going through her head. So me and this girl, we're gonna call her Shay. Me and Shay had been friends since middle school. We were always together. If y'all saw me, y'all saw Shay. People used to think we were cousins. That's how close we were. So one Friday night, Shay came over to spend the night at my house. My mom knew her. My family knew her. Nobody thought twice about it. We spent the whole night talking mess, scrolling TikTok, eating snacks, and gossiping. Everything was normal until she started bringing up my boyfriend. Now, at first, it wasn't weird. Friends talk about relationships all the time. But then she started asking questions. A lot of questions. What are you doing? When y'all started dating? Y'all ever broke up before? Can I see his Instagram again? Girl, why do you need to see his Instagram again? You already seen it. Then she asked if he ever talked about her. That made me pause. Because why would he be talking about you? But I brushed it off. A little later, my boyfriend called me. We talked for maybe 10 minutes. The entire time, Shay kept looking over, trying to hear what he was saying. The second I hung up, she goes, "Let me see what he looked like again." At this point, I'm side-eyeing her. But I still wasn't thinking anything crazy. I trusted her. Big mistake. Around 2 a.m., we finally went to sleep. Or at least I did. Because around 3:30 in the morning, I randomly woke up. I don't know why, I just did. The room felt weird, like something was off. Then I looked over, and Shay wasn't there. At first, I wasn't worried. I figured she went to the bathroom. So I laid back down. 5 minutes passed. 10 minutes passed. Still no Shay. Now I'm confused. I got up and checked the bathroom. Nobody. Kitchen. Nobody. Living room. Nobody. At this point, my heart started beating fast. Because where did this girl go? Then I noticed something. The front door wasn't fully closed. Y'all, I know you're lying. I wish. The door was cracked open. Now I'm really confused. So I looked outside, and tell me why I see Shay standing at the end of my driveway, talking to somebody, a boy, at 3:30 in the morning. I couldn't really see who it was. So I stepped outside. The closer I got, the more familiar he looked. Then it hit me. My stomach dropped. My boyfriend, standing outside my house with my friend in the middle of the night. When I tell y'all I started speed walking so fast, the second they saw me, both of their faces changed. The way they jumped apart, oh, they knew they were wrong. I said, "What y'all doing?" Nobody answered. I said, "Nah, what y'all doing?" Still silence. Now I'm getting irritated because why am I outside looking crazy in pajamas while y'all acting mute? Finally, Shay goes, "It's not what it looked like." Girl, if somebody starts a sentence with that, it's exactly what it looked like. Then my boyfriend goes, "Let me explain. Actually don't, because why do you need to explain why you're outside my house with my friend at almost 4 in the morning? Now everybody looking stupid. The neighbor's dogs barking, porch lights turning on. I know people were peeking through blinds. Then the truth starts coming out. Apparently, Shay had been texting my boyfriend behind my back for almost a month. And I had no idea. So now I'm heated. I asked why, and y'all want to know what she said? This girl said she was trying to see if he was loyal. What? Nobody asked you to do that. Nobody hired you. Nobody requested your services. Who made you relationship police? Then she starts crying, talking about she was trying to protect me. Girl, protect me from what? You, the problem. At this point, my boyfriend finally pulls out his phone. He starts showing me messages. And honestly, the messages made everything even more embarrassing for Shay because she was trying hard. Like, hard. I'm talking paragraphs, double texts, late night messages, random selfies, everything. And my boyfriend was giving absolutely nothing. Dry responses, one-word answers, leaving her on red the whole time. One message literally said, "Be honest, if y'all broke up, would you talk to me?" And this man replied, "No, just no, nothing else." I almost laughed. Then I asked him the question that mattered. I said, "If she texted you for a month, why didn't you tell me?" And suddenly he got real quiet because now it wasn't just her looking guilty, it was both of them. So now I'm mad at everybody because even if he wasn't entertaining it, he should have told me the first message. Any message, not wait a whole month. Shay starts crying harder, talking about she didn't mean for this to happen. Girl, what did you think was gonna happen? You snuck out of my house at 3 in the morning to meet somebody else's boyfriend? How was that going to end well? Needless to say, that friendship was over immediately. Done, finished, blocked, everything. And me and my boyfriend, let's just say we had a very long conversation after that. The craziest part? A few weeks later, I found out Shay had been telling people I overreacted. Overreacted. Girl, you literally snuck out of my house to meet my boyfriend in the middle of the night. What reaction were you expecting? A thank you card? To this day, every time somebody says, you can trust your friends around your man, I start laughing. Because, baby, some people will smile in your face all day and then sneak out your house at 3:30 a.m. If you caught your friend sneaking out to meet your boyfriend at 3 in the morning, who are you cutting off first? The friend, the boyfriend, or both? Brr.